Welcome to The Guide with Jay and Ellie on Bay TV Liverpool, here at my favourite pirate-themed restaurant in the whole of the world, Smuggler's Cove.
Wow.
On the Albert Dock. We got to talk all pirate and walk the plank and stuff.
I have to walk with the plank enough as it is, thanks, babe.
Hey?
Don't worry about it, my little one-eyed Billy.
Less of the little, please. Thank you very much, Jack Sparrow. We've got a huge show for you lined up this week. We've got music from a local girl, country folk singer Katie Nicholas, as well a big festival coming to the Wirral. Farm Feast is back. All the details on that very soon. And we go back to Out on Stage 2015, a big Battle of the Band style comp.
Yep, lots happening, and as always, all of the latest gig and event news for Merseyside later in the show in the guide listings. But right now, though, a big Scouse cover from our very first musical act.
Hang on, Rihanna? Rihanna's not a Scouser.
No, I'm talking about the other person on the track, the Scouser.
Oh, Kanye West.
Kanye West is not from Liverpool. I'm talking about Paul McCartney.
Ah, I get, yeah.
Anyway, we would like to introduce you to someone who is just 14 years old. She's doing massive things already, representing Merseyside in a national competition. She's also on the Sound City lineup. She must be the youngest artist ever that they've had on for that one. She really is one to watch.
Her name is Tabitha Jade, singing 4-5 seconds. Take it away, Tabitha, on the guide.
All of my kindness, he's taken for weakness. Now I'm 4-5 seconds from wilding. We got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. Cause well, wish somebody would tell me, oh, that's all I want. Roll, go, baby, optimist. Summer shining and positive. We can roll. Then I heard you were talking trash. Hold me back, I'm about to go. Seek all of my kindness. It's taken for weakness. Now I'm 4-5 seconds from wilding. We got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. Cause well, wish somebody would tell me, oh, that's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. No, now the truth tonight, thinking how could I be so selfish? But you're cold bad 1,000 times, wondering where I've been. Could I be so reckless? But I just can't apologize. I hope that you understand. Sing all my kindness is taken for weakness. Sing all my kindness is taken for weakness. See all of my kindness is taken for weakness. See all of my kindness is taken for weakness. Now I'm 4-5 seconds from wilding, and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. Cause well, wish somebody would tell me, oh, that's all I want. 4-5 seconds from wilding, and we got 3 more days till Friday. I'm just trying to make it back home by Monday morning. Cause well, wish somebody would tell me, oh, that's all I want. 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 That's all I want.
Girls, come and join me. That was absolutely fantastic. Why did you pick a Rihanna song? Why that one?
Well, one of my favourite artists is Rihanna, and Paul McCartney's just an amazing songwriter.
Yeah. And so is she someone that you aspire to be like one
Yeah,
day?
yeah, she is amazing, isn't she?
And you're doing amazing things. You're only 14 years old, but you're in many competitions and things like that. Tell us about a couple of the competitions that you're in at the moment.
Well, at the moment, me and Eliza are in Teen Star, a competition called Teen Star, and it's for young teenagers, and it's like a national singing competition.
Yeah.
And then I'm in a songwriting competition, and it's called Future Music.
Brilliant, singer-songwriter. And you have so much material already, you were telling me off camera earlier. So when you're performing at Sound City, which you're doing, are you going to be doing a range of your own songs, or are you going to be doing covers? What's that like?
Well, mainly I'm doing all my own original
With the
songs.
material.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. And you're working on an album right now, but from the sounds of it, you've got enough material for an album already.
Yeah, well, I keep writing, and the hard thing is picking which songs to put on it.
Yeah. And you've performed for us on the show now, but you're also going to do an exclusive for us to show on our YouTube. Which song are you going to do for us?
I'm going to do an original song, and it's called Kicking You Out.
Fantastic stuff. We cannot wait to hear that, so check that out online. Right now, though, we're going to go back to the Albert Jock, where Jay is frolicking on some bales of hay.
Thank you, Ellie, and thank you, Tabby. I am on a stack of hay, which is very strange, but we are outside the Albert Dock. It's sunny, and the Wirral is just behind us. That is the location of Farm Feast 2015. Andrew Pimbley is with me from Claremont Farm. So you're a farmer, Andrew, right?
Yeah, that's my job description, yeah,
I don't
farmer.
think I've ever interviewed a farmer. This is going to be fun. Tell us, for anyone that doesn't know, about Farm Feast, because it was started last year. This year, even bigger and better.
Yeah, Farm Feast basically leads on from the Wirral Food and Drink Festival, which took place on our farm for 8 years. And then we wanted to get more of the grassroots music involved, so we had a year off and we came back as Farm Feast. And really it's a celebration of everything that's homegrown, whether it's food, whether it's drink, whether it's music, artist entertainment, you know, everything. And it's about celebrating that and having 2 days of partying on the farm, really.
We were there last year, and out of every little festival I've been to, and I go to Glastonbury every year, it's probably the one that felt most like Glastonbury. Obviously Glastonbury's huge, but one of the little villages or little festival areas in Glasgow, it kind of reminded me of that. You've got that spot on. Yeah,
it's kind of what we wanted to create. I wanted to create something that I really enjoyed, and I went to Glastonbury for the first time last year as well, and I could see little elements of Farm Feast and what we were trying to do, and I wanted that on the farm, and I wanted that on the Wirral, because the Wirral, you know, we're pretty much the only major event that happens on there, and we deserve something. We've got some amazing you know, bands, we've got some amazing producers, we've just got amazing produce that needs to be celebrated.
Yeah, definitely. And the food over there last year was stunning. You had tons of it, from pizza to cupcakes to curries to everything you can imagine. What can we expect this year? We've got some celeb chefs joining you as well.
Yeah, we've got John Waite, who's a dairy farmer's son. He's coming down, winner of Great British Bake Off 2012. Yes. So really looking forward to that. We've got Katie Ashworth from CBeebies. She's doing stuff with the kids. We've got our very own Nisha Katona, who's got Mowgli Street Food, who's going to be hosting the Chef's Theatre. And we've got a load of other local chefs as well from Thornton Hall Hotel. Luke Thomas, don't know if you've heard of him.
Luke Thomas, yeah.
From Chester, 18 years old, and he's the youngest head chef, and he's got his own restaurant, and he's got books and all the rest of it. So a real inspiration for the younger generation coming through, aspiring to be chefs and have their own restaurants.
And not only food, and not only fantastic music as well. There's a big music store, Mellotoner involved. There's also the Wirral Sound, the Wirral New Sound competition.
Yeah.
We're going to put details on that about our Twitter, on our Twitter right now at The Guide Bay TV if you want to get involved in that. But we've got to just quickly mention the Sheep Show, because I love the Sheep Show.
Yeah, Sheep Show is back. You know, it pulled in the biggest crowd of the actual festival. So yeah, we couldn't wait to get him back, and yeah, he's just such good entertainment. These sheep are like the best looking sheep you'll ever see. They're amazing. they're like sheep with their own personalities. Maybe after a week in the wilderness, they're the best looking sheep you've ever seen. Well, we're looking forward to it. It is the 13th and 14th of June. The weather's going to be like this. Fingers crossed. Just over the water on the Wirral Farm Feast 2015. Andrew, good luck with it, and we'll see you there. I think me and Ellie are gagging in hosting as well. So yeah, happy days. So we'll see you there. Thank you, mate. Excellent.
cannot wait for Farm Feast Festival 2015. And great news this year is that you can camp there as well. They've roped in the Wirral Rugby Club for that one, and I'm hoping that they have roped in the rugby players to come along too. Stay with us on The Guide to find out how you could be there for free in this week's competition. Also, after the break, we'll be getting music from Katie Nicholas. Stay with us on The Guide.
Welcome back to The Guide with Jay and Ellie on Bay TV Liverpool, and we've got a huge...
Jay, what have you been doing? You've got hay all over you.
Outside talking of Farm Feast in the hay, it's all over me. Anyway, talking of Farm Feast, talking of hay, we've got a big competition for you. How do you and the family fancy going to Farm Feast for free? Get on Twitter right now, at The Guide Bay TV, retweet our last tweet, and tweet us back with something you'd find on a farm.
Love
Simple.
it. Like something like you passed out after last year's Farm Feast?
Possibly, yeah. Get involved now at The Guide Bay TV. Loads going on in Merseyside, isn't there?
Yes, first up, my favourite budgie smuggling pop star, Ollie Murs, is going to be at the Echo Arena in May, and also at the Echo Arena in May is going to be Jay's favourite pop group of all time ever, S Club 7.
Oh, S Club 7, there ain't no party like an S Club party, Ellie Phillips. Looking forward to that. At the Philharmonic very soon, Don McLean, American Pie himself, is going to be playing, and When I'm Clean on Windows, Chaz and Dave are coming to the Phil as well.
Yes, and at the Empire Theatre, Monty Python's hilarious Spamalot is going to be there at the end of May. And before that, Calamity Jane, our favourite cowgirl, is going to be there too.
Also, as well as that, the circus is coming to town.
Yes.
I've always wanted to join the Moscow State Circus. It's coming to Sefton Park from the 13th of May. Details on our Twitter. And we've got Light Night happening as well.
We do. On the
15th of May.
Yeah, Friday.
It's a really good event, this. Also, Stan Boardman.
Yeah.
He's coming to town, New Brighton Floral Pavilion very soon.
And if you are having withdrawal symptoms from H races, do not fear. 30 James Street have come up with a plan. Ascot Races is on the 18th of June, and they are going to have a special day there. But for more information on that, follow us at The Guide Bay TV for all of those details.
And as well, a big band, the Drifters, are in town. There's 62 versions of this band now. 62 versions of this band. They're coming to the St Helens Theatre Royal very soon. Something that's been happening, something very special at Constellations. It's called Out on Stage, raising money for the Michael Causer Foundation. 15 bands battling it out for spots at Liverpool Loves, Lymph, and of course, Liverpool Pride. We've been hosting. Yeah. It's been amazing. Such good talent, as always, in this city. Let's take you back to heat number 2. So this is heat number 2 of Out on Stage 2015 at Constellations on the Baltic Triangle. It's been amazing. It's been so good.
Absolutely
You
amazing.
scrub up well, by the way, Miss Phillips.
Yeah, you do all right.
Thank you. You've had your haircut.
Yes, I have.
First time I've seen it. It's
I
gorgeous.
like it. Thank you.
So Out on Stage, it's a good little event, this, because it gives people a platform.
Yeah, it is. I mean, these heats are incredible, but then the prize is absolutely spectacular. Not only do the artists that go through and win this competition get to perform at Liverpool Pride, they also get to perform at Liverpool Loves and the Liverpool International Music Festival. And if that wasn't enough, Mr. Hind, they get to perform on this very show.
What, on The Guide?
On The Guide.
Wow, so we get to meet the winners and get them on the show?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Loads of talent, loads of bands, loads of booze.
Of course.
Let's go and speak to some of the bands performing here at Out on Stage 2015.
I've had some big gigs and they've always been quite terrifying when you get out on stage, but it's still like that spends like 5 seconds. That feeling lasts for about 5 seconds, and then you get this feeling of, oh my god, look how many people there are, isn't it great?
Best feeling in the world.
Yeah,
I wish I could sing or do some sort of music or something.
You know, if I got through, that'd be the feeling I'd be gunning for, I think.
So you've all got Liverpool as your link between each other.
Yeah.
Liverpool's a great city for music, isn't it?
Yeah. Everything's going on, it's constantly buzzing. I feel like I should get out more just because of all that's happening. But I'm constantly working, I'm terrible.
Okay.
But yeah, it's true, I'm not...
You're out now, it's fine, it's all right. Listen, go and have a drink because we're going to get the results very soon. We're going to let you know the results. Okay, so you've seen some of the performances. We've chatted to some of the people that have performed. What a night! The final is 7th of May. Our 2 winners are here. We're going to kick off with you guys. Say the name of your band because I keep getting it wrong.
Venus de Milo.
Venus de Milo.
Yeah.
How good were you guys tonight? You must be proud of yourselves.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great feeling to play in front of such a friendly crowd, but then it's also really easy I'm just going to stop saying nice things about these guys soon. But it's also very easy to play alongside these guys. So.
That's nice. And you with your trumpet. You were good. And you, Mrs., your voice is amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
And not just you I've got to tonight, we've got someone else.
We have got Jess Kemp, who is our other winner for this evening. Jess, are you going to take the same set from tonight and put that in the final, or are you going to mix it up?
I think I'll probably take the judges' comments on board and then just like make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But like I said, I wasn't expecting to get through tonight, so I'm going to have to go home and think about this now.
That's crazy, but will we be seeing the harmonica back in play in the final?
Oh yeah.
I like that. I'm happy. That's all I care about. I want that harmonica.
She's got ginger hair, which is brilliant.
Team Ginge.
And out on stage, the final is 7th of May. We will see you there, guys. Well in!
Woo! Big round of applause.
Well into the winners of that one. Been so good so far.
So
Out
good.
on Stage 2015. Fingers crossed you will be there at the final, 7th of May. Constellations. Join us if you can and support the Michael Causer Foundation.
Yep, right now though we are joined by an award-winning singer-songwriter, country pop artist and local lass, Katie Nicholas.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? You okay?
I'm okay.
So you're living in London now, but
Yeah.
you're obviously a Scouser.
I'm a Scouser. I'm always back at work, hence why I've come back.
Yeah.
Can't keep me away.
And for those who don't know, tell us a bit about your style of music.
It wasn't meant to be, but it's country pop. Like
It wasn't meant to be.
Well, I didn't really know what it was. I just kind of write these really quirky songs,
Yeah.
and I kind of mainly combine my music and creative design. And then people have just been like, "You sound like Taylor Swift," and I'm like, "No."
Oh wow,
You're
that's
better than
massive.
Taylor Swift.
I know, and I'm
Well
like, that's
better.
a little bit offensive.
Really? Oh, that's amazing.
I know, but she's good. But I'm not a fan.
She's
but, like,
more
people,
pop though, isn't she?
But people seem to say I'm more of a kind of country pop, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see it if you're going to put it in a box, because my voice sounds like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the style.
And you
of
kind
my
of
music.
came up through YouTube, didn't you? Tell us
Yeah.
about your YouTube videos.
So I'm actually moved to London to be a designer in advertising. So I wanted to combine both like videography and animation and my music
Yeah.
and quirky stories. So I kind of started YouTube. Like I actually won a Liverpool Music Award for it. which
One
I
to watch,
was
yeah.
from you. And like that was just a video in my bedroom for my boyfriend called Chemistry, which I just put a bed sheet up on the back of the thing, kind of chopped it up, animated it, and it was just a Valentine's present. And then it went viral.
It went massive, didn't it?
It went, I don't know
How many hits have you got on it now?
It's like, it's well over like 110,000
That's
or
crazy,
12,000.
isn't it?
I don't know, but
And off the back of that, and of those YouTube videos,
Yeah.
you've now created an album, haven't you?
yeah, so off the back of that, I've continued to make videos. I've tried to push myself even more each time. So the next video I did was an animation, which I spent 3 months trying to figure out how to animate, and then I made it. And then I've made one called Sweet Talk with my friend Ali. Well,
Yeah, Ali
I made it-
Engel.
Ali Engel.
Great artist.
And he was on it. But then I've kind of put a whole collection of songs together in a CD, and I've also designed a CD, and I just spent, because I'm totally unsigned and self-sufficient,
Yeah.
so I've kind of just put that out like on my own back, and just to
Yeah.
kind of show like independent artists can
Yeah.
do this sort
Yeah.
of thing. And I just want to show that I'm both creative in this. And it's just an amalgamation.
So you
of my
are like the
personality.
whole package, really, aren't you? You're the singer, you're the songwriter, and the artist behind
She's
all
the boss
design.
lady,
Well,
isn't she?
You are just the
I'm
best.
taking control of what I want my image to be,
Yeah.
and I just really enjoy being creative. And I thought, why should I just choose one thing?
Yeah.
Like I used to think, if I want to be a musician, I have to be a musician and not do
Can't
the
do the
design.
rest.
And I was like, hang on, I can't. It might kill me because it does make me very tired
Yeah.
sometimes. But I absolutely love it. Like I can't not do it.
Yeah. So you released your album last month. Where can
Yes.
people at home get hold of that?
So I decided to kind of really push the physical CDs
Yeah.
instead of digital, because I thought, like, because I'm creative, blah, 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 so you can actually get that from my website, blog, and it's called itskatiecreative.co.uk.
Just say that again.
Sorry, www.itskatiecreative.co.uk.
Brilliant.
And then you can just go on there, go on the store, and then I order it. You put PayPal in.
Yeah, you can order it
You
online.
can order it, and I
Brill.
sign it and add gifts, and I just go to town with it. Really.
And you are going to perform one of the tracks from that album for us,
Yes.
aren't you? Which one's that going to be?
So I haven't made a video for this one yet. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
This is A&E.
Brilliant.
Brill.
Yeah.
Go and get yourself ready. And
Thank you.
I can't wait to hear this.
Can't wait.
Katie Nicholas on the guide. What a show. It's been really good.
It
We are
has.
back next week with an even bigger show. We got Tommy Scott from Space on the show. Heebie Jeebies
Yep.
is our location of choice. Mersey Wiley is performing, and Click 22. And how do you fancy going to Farm Feast for free? We got a family pass to give away.
Yeah.
Get on Twitter right now at the Guide Bay TV. Retweet our last tweet and tweet us back with something that you'd find On a farm.
Yes, and also
Simple.
talking on Twitter, make sure you're following us at The Guide Bay TV and like us on Facebook too to keep up to date with all of the gig and event news for Merseyside. Big thank you to everyone here at Smugglers Cove for looking after us today. Should we get some grub here after the show?
I see, I'd love some Smugglers Cove rum.
You stay away from that run, otherwise you're going to be shivering your timbers.
Oh, shiver me timbers. It's been a good pirate theme show here at the Albert Dock. We'll see you next Thursday, 8:30 p.m. from everyone at Smugglers Cove and on The Guide. Take care. We'll see you next time. Time for Katie Nicholas. Bye-bye.
I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say these things to me. My little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now I'm sad in A and E, but there is nothing here to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. And I'll spend hours and hours collecting in flowers and tying them into your hair. But of course you're a boy who's now looking quite coy, but I'm a girl with so much love to share. And after hours and hours spoiled with her showers, he never showed he cared. So she stopped on giving, moved on, started living, and the table it finally turned. 'Cause I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say these things to me. My little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now I'm sad in A and E, but there is nothing here to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. So her love, it ran out after all of her doubt, and she didn't want to hurt. So she cut all the ties, dismissed all his lies, and her heart fell out of her shirt. So I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say these things to me. My little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now I'm sad in A and E, but there is nothing here to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. And oh, I want to love again, even though I'm scared of the fall. And oh no, I want to love again, 'cause it's the most beautiful feeling I recall. La 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 la, yeah yeah. Whoa. So I'm not heartbroken, but I think my heart is broken when you say these things to me. Oh, my little capillaries won't connect to something that really should be feeling something. Now we're left in A and E, but there is nothing left to see, 'cause simply my heart is empty. Whoa, oh, oh. My heart is empty. Whoa, oh, oh. My heart is empty.